So after building several homes on the Oregon coast, we then started to study neighborhood development around the country, and we learned about a place down on the Florida Panhandle called Seaside, Florida. Seaside, Florida ended up being our inspiration for building our first neighborhood on the Oregon coast, Bella Beach. Seaside was about building at a pedestrian scale, a very walkable scale. Most of the subdivisions and homes that were being built down the Oregon coast were on wider streets, cul-de-sacs, and rarely had any retail to speak of in the neighborhood. After learning about Seaside, Florida and the work that Robert Davis and Daryl Davis had done with their new town, I realized that they had basically rediscovered this lost art of town building. We had been building towns and villages and great cities for hundreds and thousands of years before the car was introduced. And what Robert and Daryl figured out was that people still wanted these very pedestrian-friendly, walkable communities that we built before the car was introduced. Once the car was introduced, we thought that we could do everything in our cars, and developers from the mid-30s, even till now, they started designing things around getting everywhere from their car instead of walking distance. There were several great little coastal villages on the Oregon coast that we always admired, places like Cannon Beach, Manzanita, Gearhart, Neskowin. But what Seaside gave us the confidence of doing is that we could actually build places like that, and even places better than that, from scratch, using these town building principles that we've learned over the years. I learned that there was actually an architect and town planner in Portland, Oregon by the name of Lawrence Kamar. And we finally connected in Portland, and he helped us design our first neighborhood, Bella Beach.